Hi everyone, it's Kristine Hartman with At Properties Prestige International Real Estate, and I am your Fox Valley real estate expert. Today I am at Gindos, Spice of Life, where I get the chance to talk to Mary and Chris about their beautiful business where they make delicious happen. Let's go talk to Mary and Chris. Well, Mary and Chris, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. Please tell me about Gindos.
Thank you for having us, Chris.
Thank you for having us. Gindo started in 2011. I was growing peppers on my deck and I made a hot sauce one day. And I remember asking Mary, why doesn't anyone or everyone else use farm fresh ingredients when they make this product? It's always like burn your butt silly, super spicy. It's not really a craft product. And we made that. We made it sort of our mission to do that. And here we are 15 years later altogether.
Wow, that's really amazing. And you've built something really big. I think that you're a very well-known name in the Fox Valley and probably the Chicagoland area. Tell me about your imprint on the community and how you get involved.
So we do a lot of different things with the community. Since we moved here, one of our biggest things was connecting with local farmers and trying to build relationships and source ingredients locally as much as possible. And from that, it spawned into meeting different small businesses, brewers, coffee roasters. But then we started meeting different organizations, the local chambers, different charitable organizations. And for us, community has always been a big part of who we are, personally, and so it's just natural to bring that into our professional life as well.
Before we even started our whole thing, we put together like a core values list, and one of those core values was Gindo's Spice of Life is going to be about the community and giving back to all the people who support us, and that's one of the things is we constantly try to make sure we're finding a way to kind of give back to the community.
I love that, and I see that actually just walking around your storefront here. A lot of your bottles have like names that are reflective of different organizations that you've partnered with.
Absolutely. We do a lot of charities. We make sauce for breweries all over the Chicagoland area. We make sauce for farmers. And then we find really interesting, fun ways to raise money for the community as well.
And on that note, one of our favorite collaborations currently, it's our second annual Batavia Community Hot Sauce, Fire on the Fox. Volume 2 Hot to Handle.
Ooh.
We did a community pepper drive where everybody brought us any homegrown peppers that they were doing, and then Chris made a sauce with it, and then we're donating the proceeds to the Batavia Interfaith Food Pantry.
That's so perfect, and at this time of year, something that they absolutely need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun too, because everybody's growing peppers, and then all of a sudden at the end of the season, they'll have all these extra peppers they don't know what to do with. So
There's a picture on my Instagram of a big bowl of peppers, and I'm like, how do I pickle this? Because I have too many.
exactly, and then we're just like drop them off. We'll make a delicious sauce, and we'll raise money with them. And so it's been great.
I will absolutely do that next year.
Yep. Actually, on that note too, I just remembered we're doing another fundraiser too for the music buffs for Batavia as well. So we made 3 different sauces that are supporting all of the musical organizations for music buffs.
Oh, I love that. Art is so important.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is as well. That's great. Now tell me about some of the events that you do here. Could I make a hot sauce?
I could make you a hot sauce. We could sit down in about 5 minutes. We could come up with a flavor profile, and within 3 weeks or so, I could have your own flavor, your own branded version of hot sauce.
That's all you small businesses. Listen up.
No doubt. And then we make it super simple. The hardest part's usually the label. It would be Mary going back and forth with the people what they want the label to look like. But as far as the sauce goes, at this point, I can go in and make you a sauce in a couple hours and have one ready by the end of the day.
That's wonderful.
And the really fun part about that is that he gets inspiration from all walks of life. So he'll talk to you about like what kind of foods you like, what sort of flavors you like. Are you more of a sweet, savory type of person? And then he can, and then you guys can collaborate on what types of peppers, and it ends up being something that you're really excited to share with people as well.
That's great. No, I love that so much. And there's so many choices that people can make. I can't wait to shop your shelves here in a few minutes.
I've literally made a new flavor of hot sauce, at least one, for the past 9 years, every single week.
Every single week?
Every single week. And so a lot of times there'll be 3 or 4 if we're doing collaborations.
We're the only hot sauce in the entire world that is doing our very own Hot Sauce of the Month Club.
Ooh.
And that means we're not outsourcing it to other businesses. Every product that goes out on our website is handcrafted by Gindos.
So tell me more about the club. How do people sign up for that?
So you just go to the website. Yeah, you just go to gindos.com and you can choose 1 or 3 bottles monthly. And you can gift it. You can prepay 3, 6, or 12 months, or you can pay as you go and cancel at any time. And the flavors change every month. We have certain flavors we bring back because we found that people fall in love with certain flavors, and you don't want it to be like, you'll never see this again. So if you put in a request, chances are we're gonna try and bring it back.
I'm pretty easy. If you call us up and say, oh man, I haven't had that barrel-aged chimichurri. I really want it. I missed it. I'll write it back up on the board and bring it back. We have all the recipes we can remake.
Oh, that's so
Unless it's something that had a really rare, hard to find pepper or some ingredient
Yeah.
that I can't source. Sometimes it'll take a couple years, but we will make it again.
Oh, I love that so much. Well, that's a great holiday gift for people that have it all. Like,
No doubt.
you know what I mean? And
It
it's a
is.
consumable product that people aren't going to feel bad about.
Another fun thing is our Ghost of Christmas series. We've been doing this. This is our 10th annual Ghost of Christmas. We do a past, present, and future. 3 different ghost pepper sauces.
That's really cool.
And it's sort of been a tradition of ours. So at the end of harvest, everyone will have all these exotic, awesome peppers.
Ooh.
And we decided that it would be really fun to do 3 different ghost pepper sauces as a holiday tradition. And so every year we do this. They kind of change a little bit, but they're relatively in the same sort of genre, if you will. And it just depends on the ingredients we can find.
Okay.
Yeah, 10th annual. It's amazing that it's been 10 years already. I can't believe it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, thank you both for having me in store. This is amazing. I think there's a lot of people that are going to want to get involved, come in and meet you both and see you out in the community. What you guys are doing is really beautiful. Thanks everyone for joining us for another episode of Know Your Neighbors of the Fox Valley. I hope you enjoyed getting to know Chris and Mary here at Gindos. And don't forget to stop by their website, www.gindos.com, where you can sign up for their monthly club, as well as shop for everyone this holiday season. We'll see you next time for another episode of Know Your Neighbors of the Fox Valley.